Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Look. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 115 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we are almost entirely done with our iron ore production. We just need the last finishing touches on this uh, thermal water into mineral sludge production, and for that, we just need to balance the output of these used filters. Let's just go a little bit larger so I can see what I'm doing. Good. That should make everything run a little bit better. Maybe we actually need to uh, clean the air here for pollution, because it might start to spread as it's working a bit faster. It should start backing up at some point though, because we shouldn't be using all of the minerals that we can produce here. I just want to make room for the train again. Yeah, so we have some good iron ore production now. It really should be full built coming out of this though, but we apparently still need more of our catalysts, even with plenty of. Mm, so it might just be our inserter selection needs to be optimized. That would help at least. So we should probably go do that, even though I said we were basically done. So do we want to do pollution filtering here? We will just be extending this network if we do. I think we need to at least cover this bit. So let's work on that. We have shifted to using normal robopods for this now. Mm, good, and we can just move sideways from here. So many artifacts. I think it's actually a bad thing that all of these are on the ground, because well, maybe they've optimized it, but at some point that would make saving and loading faster because they need to keep track of all of these single entities. So that might be bad for us. I just don't want to have to run around picking all of those up. Oh, we have one of those. No mind. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that should be everything. All blocks should be cleaned except for these, but I'm not too worried about those, to be honest. Okay, so we're done here, right? We will be getting filters out to all of these. Do we have enough filters in the system? We do have 108 clean filters still, so that should be fine. We also should have enough robots, because I just added 200 faster ones. Good. Let's get these signals that are missing put down. Small errors here. And maybe we should also do a little bit of power signaling here. Trains are only allowed to go across here if they can get past this signal. Everything else is fine. Good. And then we go optimize some inserters up here. Iron production is just going well, all in all now. Well, we should probably also just put these on different sides of the build, even if it should only be 7.5 per second we need. Then it just allows them a little bit extra freedom. We still can't get all of it out. Holy moly. Is it enough now, though? I think it is. We just have too much production. Let's just keep an eye on it for a little bit. Now these bottom machines are also getting stuff. Yeah, and it will start backing up a bit now. Good. And the belts are full. That's what I want to see. Actually, we could even just make these faster if we wanted to. There's no real reason not to do that. So these are actually able to fill a belt now, 2 inserters. No holes in this. That's nice. Cool. Now it is running well. So, are we running out of anything? Our Chivola is getting a bit low. We do have these two that have more than the others, but even then they do seem a bit low, I feel like. So our Chivola mining could be increased a little bit. It is only this. Yeah, we should probably go and fix that. That will become well, even if it isn't a problem now, then it will become a larger problem later. Should also get the infinite mining going, I guess. What is it we need for this? Sulfuric acid and hydrofluoric acid. We're not making hydrofluoric acid yet, so that won't be well started, I guess. We could start requesting sulfuric acid to here, though. How are we looking on sulfuric acid? pretty good. We actually need a stacker here now, because we're blocking the sulfuric acid train from... No, wait, this is not the sulfuric acid train. What is this? The fuel train and the sulfuric acid train to get in and get rid of some of our sulfuric acid. And this train won't ever leave to allow this to get in because we are blocked. We have too much. Oh, well. Let's put some miners down here first, though. Do we have extra miners in the train? Otherwise, I guess that's one of the next steps or things to add. I've forgotten all about that. I can just drag those now. Let's try and remember that in the future. Oh, the joys of a fast pickaxe. It's so nice. Let's add one more row, I guess. Then Saphirite might become the next problem, but that's fine. No, low battery. And we are out of minus. Oh, well. Let's just remove those so we don't have a notification about them wanting to be constructed all the time. And then guess that this is fine enough. Do we want to get sulfuric acid in here to start these? It will prolong the time it takes before we need to go here again, at least, so I guess so. Mia. So let's just, well, this is close to Saphirite, so this is sulfuric acid. Saphirite. Well, sulfuric acid. Yes, please. Well, now you will have to move then. Cool. Of course, it won't be able to get any sulfuric acid before we remove our, well, basically a deadlock from the sulfuric acid production. But that's fine. Go to sulfuric acid. For a full cargo, go to separate 1 sulfuric acid. Empty cargo, go. So I guess we need to get it in between all of these to connect it up. So this should connect these two rows. Connect to the asset, I mean. Oh, at least I could put in the last pipe there. And that takes care of this one. And then we need to go and fix that sulfuric acid problem. We could also just fix it from here, I guess, by doing that. But we need to fix it long term. We, of course, don't even have any stacker blueprints because we haven't made any stackers in this playthrough yet. Okay, you can go in there. I don't care. So I think we will make our stackers like this because that's what I'm used to mainly. Hmm. Let's actually design this away from space. How is it I'm normally doing this? So we need a signal at the end here. And we need to connect others. So this can't be end. Can be there. Let's just estimate how much space we need. We might as well make them a little bit longer than necessary, I guess. Yeah. This is fine. This might not be good either. No, it's fine. Never mind. This is too far though. We don't need that much space. So a default stacker. Shall we just make that 3 links? Sure. And we should probably put this in here. Good. And then, yes, we need to turn this around. Let's leave a little bit of extra space though. Yeah, it's ugly as I don't know what, but it's functional. So we really should be turning the ends of our stations around so we can collect these in a more normal manner, I guess. But this is fine for now. Again, it works. So I need to get out of here. We want this train to actually enter. Where to go? We could go and repair this train, I guess. Good. Let's have a look. Saffrite Infinite Mining is running. If there was space at least. Repair. Yay. And I don't think we actually need to do anything else here. Wait, I can actually... I don't have to be afraid of going into these stations now, right? Yeah. Because I limited or reserved all of the spots in my inventory. Nice. So we can take any train station we want now. Okay, this is actually starting to spread a little bit of pollution. Maybe we need to take care of that at some point. Also, our power production is actually spreading a little bit too much pollution now. I guess we have started... Oh, and we're actually low on power. So that's something we need to go and fix. Because that will just slowly decay over time then. Because we're using power to produce power. Oh, again, I don't need to be afraid to actually go... Well, I need to be afraid to go into unloading stations, I guess. But everything else should be fine. What are our sinners in power consumption? Air cleaners. Oh, well, that's life when you don't want to deal with biters too much. And miners, that's fine. Let's start by improving all of this filtering, I guess. We do have 2 filters in all chunks here, though. I guess we'll just have to increase that. Read that. I only want 1 set. Can I find the middle space here? This looks like it's in the middle. Is it? Nope. Need to go 1 tile left. So here. Oh, I need to go 1 tile up now. Is that correct? Yep. Just to keep everything consistent, I guess. Yay, straight lines. How are we doing on robots here, actually? We are somewhat low, but they are working a lot more right now because I just remove and add chests. Do we have any robots in the train? Nope, unfortunately not. I would like some faster robots here as well, I guess. Yeah, this is getting dangerous. Let's actually go back to base and grab some faster robots, because these will have trouble keeping up, I think. Especially if we're going to increase our power production and add even more filters. Oh, I don't know where I need to go now. That's why I had the train station, I guess. Mm, I guess our filtering is also running slower when we are low on power, so that is also part of the problem, I guess. Why won't this fit in now? Oh, we need it all the way up here. This seems correct. And I actually hit exactly where I needed to. No, I didn't. Never mind. So this is not correct. No, it's not. That should be correct. Good. Now, I did want miners and stuff in here, but maybe we should focus on the main problem for now, which is robots. What is wrong with you now? It had the right thing in it. Oh, the train is not parked correctly. More robots, please. Okay, this will be fine. Wait, so if we need to increase our power production, we need liquefiers, we need a lot of stuff. Do we still have that blueprint for our power setup? No, I think I remember that I just deleted it because it should be fine. Or easy enough to copy again. We also need some of these pipes in the blueprint. Okay, this should be fine. And we need 44 liquefiers, a lot of water bores, steam engines, of course. I almost forgot about those. And stuff. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.